Morning students, you are watching class 7 science chapter number 1st nutrition in plant part 19. Dear student, in the last video we discussed one word answers, true false statements. In this video we will discuss F section. Answer the following questions of one words or a sentence. So let's start, dear students. First, what is autotrophic nutrition? Dear students, we know very well the mode of nutrition seen in the organism in which they make their own food by using simple substance from its surrounding is called what is known as autotrophic mode of nutrition. Now come to the second, which carbohydrate is formed by photosynthesis? Question mark. Dear students, we know very well glucose is a simple carbohydrate which is formed by the process of photosynthesis. Now come to the third one answer. Question, where does photosynthesis takes place in cactus? Dear student, question mark. In the fleshy stem of cactus, photosynthesis takes place. So come to the fourth, name a partial parasitic plant. Dear student, you can write mistletoe, example of a partial parasite. Now come to the fifth, name the insectivorous plant in which the leaves are modified into a pitcher-like structure. Dear students, pitcher plant is example in which the leaves are modified into a pitcher-like structures. Come to the G section, dear students. Answer the following question in brief. First, write the word equation for the photosynthesis. Dear students, on the answer of this in questions, we have to write a equation. So we can write carbon dioxide plus water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, glucose forms glucose plus oxygen. So we can write carbon dioxide plus water, presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, glucose plus oxygen. Now come to the second, what happens to excess glucose that is formed during photosynthesis? Question mark. Dear students, what happened? The excess glucose formed during the photosynthesis is stored in the form of a starch in various parts of a plant like root, stem and leaves. Come to the third one question, how is partial parasite different from complete parasite? Question mark. Dear students, partial parasite has green leaves, so they have a green leaf, so they prepare their food, but its roots penetrate to the host tree to get water and nutrients. In the complete parasite, dear students, parasite does not have a leaf and does not have a chlorophyll, so it has a special sucking roots like structure that is called haustorium also. This helps to derive its food from the host. So it is a difference between partial parasites and complete parasite. Now come to the next. Although insectivorous plants have a chlorophyll, they are still considered as a heterotrophic plant. Why? Question mark. Dear students, insectivorous plants are also called heterotrophic plants as they feed on a small insect to derive nutrition. They grow in the soil that are usually deficient in the oxygen, in the nitrogen, and so they eat insect and get their nitrogen requirement. They have a green leaves that help to prepare their own food. So for the nitrogen requirement, they eat the insect. How do lichens get their nutrition? Question marks. Dear student, lichens is a symbiotic association between the algae and fungi. The autotrophic algae provides food for the saprophytic fungi, and in turn the fungi provides water and minerals and shelter to the algae. So dear students, hope you understood the answer of these questions. Your homework is you have to do this section F or G in your notebook in a very neat and clean manner. You can also write with the help of your detail planner which is given on your school app. Thank you students. Be safe, stay home.